Hi guys, my name is Jeremy and now I will talk about methods analysis in interpretation. So this is the third material that I got from interpreting class. So basically what is methods analysis? So it is an attempt not only to make theory usable but also to extend, to demystify, or to make something clearer or easier to understand to the skill that we call interpreting. So I would like to emphasize that methods analysis is a skill. It is practicable with the time and effort, so someone can improve in it using this methods analysis. So I got three stages to successfully relaying an equivalent interpretation. So the first is to identify what needs to be relayed. The second, search the equivalence in the target language, and the third is producing. So we got also six parameters to complete the methods analysis, but before that I'll talk about context. So the context is a tool that we use to fill in the gaps such as background information and prior experience to draw upon. So this is like what needs to be known before we take another approach. And after we know the context, we will jump to the parameters. So we have six: content, function, register, effect, contextual force, and metanative quality. So first is content, that refers to the facts, ideas, information, and other objective materials expressed in an utterance. That is the first. And the second is function. The function of the message is the general purpose behind our words. So what we like to say using our speech, that's called a function. And third is register. Register is the way how we express an idea or something through various vocabulary choice, syntax, intonation, facial expressions, gesture, and etc. So if you want to be formal, informal style, or maybe consultative style, or casual style, or intimate style, it depends on uh, what we want to use. And the fourth is affect. Affect is emotion and tone conveyed in the text. So basically, affect is perceived by listeners through volume stress patterns, vocabulary choices, and other linguistic and paralinguistic clues given by the speaker. So uh, listeners will listen what the speaker stresses on or what they are emphasizing on with the stress patterns and the stress tones, so that uh, one sentence will make different meaning from the other. The fifth is contextual force. This is the relative impact, low to high, a message has on its receiver. And the sixth is metanative quality. This is about the audience that not only make judgment about the message, but they also judge the speaker. If we are given the same context, content, effect, register, speaker style will make the meaning different. So this metanative quality will differ us with other speakers as well. So we have methods analysis in practice. The first is critique, that we will review our performance from maybe input from other listeners or other speaker as well, to know whether we are successful or not in our speech. And the next is identifying problems. So we have to present our problems that make us trouble with our speech, problems that makes a sudden shift in register and make fatal mistakes in our speech. And the next is prioritizing what issues that mostly bothers us. So prioritize our option will help us with the difficult but necessary decision. So for example, why is this an issue? And then next, search for something that is untranslatable or hard to translate, and maybe consider the function of the message as well, so we know what to prioritize first. So the conclusion is message analysis provides a structure to help us understand the speaker's meaning with that 6 parameters that what I said before. When we can become aware of the message as a whole, hopefully we can interpret the wholeness of the message. Message analysis, as I said, is a skill, so we can practice it, we can learn it, and and it is teachable. That will bring improvement in our interpretation. Sorry. Okay, that is my reflection about this week's material. I'm sorry if I get mistakes in my words. So see you next time.